operations from just transportation platform design. And I think that the workforce is ready for that with the appropriate support for the retraining. Again, the buzzwords are upskilling and reskilling. This is not the only important infrastructure that we need. Through the Build Better More program, we aim to launch 198 high-impact priority infrastructure flagship projects, totaling $148 billion US. We eagerly welcome participation by US investors in these transformative initiatives. These projects span many sectors, including physical connectivity, water resources, agriculture, health, digital communications, and energy. These flagship projects lay out the groundwork for our aspirations to be the next logistics hub in Asia. Our telecommunications, these investments will play US investments will play a key role in countries' connectivity for supporting vital services such as data centers and information technology and business process management. Sectors where the United States has long been a factor. Furthermore, the US can fortify the security and resilience of the Philippines' telecommunications infrastructure, leveraging their expertise in generative AI to shield against cyber threats and vulnerabilities. In terms of clean energy and transition, the Philippines boasts of abundant sources of renewable energy with a potential of 491,821 megawatts ready to be harnessed for clean electricity generation. Recent amendments to the implementing rules and regulations of the Renewable Energy Act now allow 100% foreign energy in renewable energy power generation projects. This encompasses a wide range of inexhaustible resources, including solar, wind, biomass, ocean, bago, energy. The Philippines stands at the forefront of numerous opportunities in critical metals, offering a spectrum of possibilities ranging from exploration, development, and value-adding activities. The country can become a key player in the global critical metals market, as we are rich in diverse mineral deposits. There are countless possibilities and great potential to enhance our partnership with U.S. companies, especially those here today. I have been told that you are especially selected because of your interest in developing trade and investment opportunities in the Philippines. Let us make those interests that you express a reality. Please be assured that the Philippine government is committed to supporting your activities in the country, and the Department of Trade and Industry will act as your ally, ensuring that you navigate the Philippine business landscape with ease and efficiency and speed. I have emphasized this before, and I'll say it again. The United States is an essential strategic trading and investment ally for the Philippines. In the coming months, I hope that we will be able to see our shared commitments come to fruition, driving robust economic growth. Because after all, an economically strong Philippines is a formidable ally. Together, let's make it happen in the Philippines. Thank you, and of life. Thank you very much, Secretary. President. Vice President, Secretary, nice to see you back. Speaker Martin Romualdez, members of the Cabinet, those who will be joining us to Europe, and those who will be holding down the fort here. Pasay City Lone District Representative and Antonino Calixto, and of course Pasay City Mayor Imelda Calixto Lucano. I think we should go very this is for you. AFP Chief of Staff General Romy Browner and Major Service Commanders, PNP Chief General Bentia Orda, Philippine Coast Guard Commandant Rolly Gaban. You're supposed to be secret, so I don't think anybody national security advisors. And of course, the First Lady, Lisa, who against her better judgment is still accompanying us on this trip. So, fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I go now to Central Europe to visit with two important partners, the Federal Republic of Germany and the Czech Republic. My visit is upon the gracious invitation of Federal Chancellor of Germany and President of the Czech Republic. Building upon the visit of Czech Prime Minister Petr Fiala in April 2023 and German Federal Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock in January this year, my visit marks a pivotal moment in our efforts to continuously deepen bilateral relations and explore avenues for enhanced cooperation with Germany and the Czech Republic and indeed the world. The Philippines has enjoyed long and robust relations with these two nations in the center of Europe. We are commemorating our 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations with the Czech Republic, which was established in 1973. And we celebrate as well the 70th anniversary of our relations with Germany. Both of these states share an affinity for our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. Jose Rizal's affection for Germany and its people is evident in his many travels around the world. That Berlin, the capital, is where Dr. Jose Rizal's most pivotal literary work, Non Limitante, was first published. Jose Rizal also found a kindred spirit in a man born in Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic, by the name of Ferdinand Blumentritt. So great is their band that the last letter of Dr. Rizal that he wrote before his execution was in fact to Blumentritt. Thus, I look on my trip to the center of Europe with anticipation and optimism for the opportunities to be explored and for our friendship with the German and Czech nations to be affirmed and strengthened. I will be meeting with Chancellor Olaf Scholz in Germany. In the Czech Republic, I will meet with the 4 constitutional heads of government, President Petr Pavel and Prime Minister Petr Fiala, and the heads of the Czech Parliament. Senate President Miloš Vyšil, and Speaker of the Chamber of Deputies Markéta Pekarová Adamova. During our time in Germany and the Czech Republic, we will underscore our unwavering commitment to strengthening partnerships with like-minded countries, promoting the rules-based international order which serves as a cornerstone of global peace and of stability. We will also focus on expanding economic cooperation, opening up more avenues for mutually beneficial trade and investment opportunities. We wish to tap Germany's expertise in renewable energy to assist us in our energy transition efforts, as well as on manufacturing, healthcare, agriculture, aerospace, innovation, and startups, IT, BPM, minerals processing. In the same vein, we wish to harness the Czech Republic's expertise on agriculture, manufacturing, especially in the automotive industry, transportation, renewable energy space, and scientific instruments that they have been leading the world in terms of technology. We are eager to invite German and Czech businesses to consider the Philippines as a production hub for their products. I look forward also to meeting with, of course, our governments in Berlin and Prague to reaffirm my commitment to their welfare and to explore ways of harnessing their talents for the betterment of our nation. It is important that as we enhance our labor cooperation with these countries, our highest priority remains the protection of the rights and the welfare of our overseas Filipino workers. We also want to increase people-to-people exchange, foster cultural understanding, strengthen the bonds of friendship with Germany and the Czech Republic. So during this visit, several agreements between our two countries will be signed, covering important areas of cooperation. For Germany, the joint declaration of intent on strengthening maritime cooperation and the cooperation program between the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, and the Federal Institute for Vocational Education and Training will be signed. In the Czech Republic, we will also be signing a joint communique on the establishment of a labor consultation, which aims to elevate cooperation between the Philippines and the Czech Republic for the safe and orderly migration of Filipino workers and to provide a higher level of protection for their rights and their welfare. There are also other agreements in the pipeline that we're closely working on, especially on the Czech side. As we remember, and from the visits that came from the Prime Minister of the Czech Republic, so we continue to think of those items that we discussed. So as we embark on that journey, I'm confident that this visit will yield fruitful outcome. I look forward to having productive discussions, fruitful collaboration, and memorable experiences that will further cement the enduring ties between the Philippines and Germany, and of course the Czech Republic. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay kayo. Also, the ceremonies that we have here is really very simple. It is symbolic of a very important day because this is a testament to the commitment of all stakeholders to peace. But as I said in my speech, when we talk about peace, it does not only mean a cessation of violence. What it also means is that we continue, that we, the national government, and the local governments, and the autonomous government, all work together to make sure that the livelihood and the progress will come to Basilan and all of the other provinces who were once areas of conflict. And this is the most important thing. And that's why it is very significant also. I'm the first president to be able to come here because this was ground zero in the time of the fighting. So it is a very clear landmark on the progress that we have been making in bringing peace to southern Philippines. Well, the Mindanao has a different effect of the El Nino. In various ways, although up Luzon and in Visayas, especially Western Visayas, we have a very large effect of drying up and water supply. Dito naman, dito sa south, nagkakabaha naman tayo. So we have a different response. So we will continue to do that, and what we are trying to do, especially now, because we are trying to develop the livelihood, the agri-fisheries, as I mentioned, all of these things will need a good supply of fresh water for irrigation and also fresh supply of water for consumers. And that infrastructure will now have to start to build.
Mr. President, Mr. President, this is the first time that he does this kind of discussion of weapons, and you have confirmed that this will also benefit other provinces.
Well, no, it's not the first time that I've seen this. We have been, this is an ongoing process. It doesn't need to be replicated in other provinces. It's ongoing. This is continuously ongoing under the auspices of the United Nations, the EU, all of our partners abroad as observers to look at and see that the decommissioning of weapons continues. So, we are still ongoing the process, and we are still trying to bring those who are still fighters to come down from the mountains and to join society. And we, for our part, will continue to support everything that they need in terms of housing, in terms of livelihood, in terms of schools, in terms of infrastructure. And that's the role that we will take.
The governors of one, and
Well, the governors of Parliament are coming together to formalize an alliance. It is already existing, but to formalize an alliance to make it very clear the support that the governors will bring to the autonomous government of Parliament. And I think that is also another very important step in the continuing road to peace. All right, thank you.
This Saturday on PSL President's Cup 2024. 6 p.m. Quezon Titans versus Caloocan Supremos. 8 p.m. Nueva Ecija Capitals versus San Juan.
Naman, yun ang mga partner. Kaya yung bilang, magdagdag, mabang-bang.
Pag-upi na yung ibang kanina. Ano kasi? Tingnan niya pag-upi. O sa dyan eh.
Sabi niya eh. Wala.
Ganang nakamit ko sa kanang. Wala na sa tito ba?
Pagsisagutan at para tumibay ang inyong relasyon ayon sa pag-aaral.
Ako po si Lisa Makuha Elizabeth na nag-aanyaya sa inyong samahan kami muli sa pagbabalik ng Art to Art alas 13:30 ng hapon dito sa DZRH Radio at DZRH News Television. Usapang sining at kultura para sa lahat tuwing araw ng linggo. Huwag kalimutan.